Okay, 2052, good luck. So we've not played before, no head-to-head score. 24,000 games for my opponent, that's an awful lot of games, very good. Okay, let's just develop. Comes forward, offers a trade, okay. I'm going to develop this bishop as well. Probably drop back, a little bit risky, a little bit. Okay, let's play pawn up. With a knight up, bishop back maybe. You could do this and this actually could be quite annoying, couldn't it? Yeah, I think it's time to take now, otherwise there's going to be a really strong centre there. Might have been able to do that the move before. Now I got knight up here. Takes, takes. Hit this, drop back. So you don't have to take, but... Seems like a move, so I'm going to play it. Might be a mistake, might be a blunder. If it is, it is. Okay, let's check and drop back. Depends obviously how you take. Go with the bishop, I'll have to trade. I mean, I could technically drop back, I suppose, but... Let's drop back now. Down across, rook over, I'll shift up. Okay, there I need to really charge this, or I can drop back. I'm actually going to drop back just so the queen can run away from the rooks. Let's go here. We're threatening to take, hit the bishop, but you can obviously take back. But we hit the pawn as well. Might just take here. Okay, attacks the queen. I can drop back, I can drop right back. Yeah, there's nothing better, is there? I don't think so. I'll drop all the way back. Recover this square. Knight across, so probably the time to trade the bishop now back. You've got lots of moves to solidify. So I think now's the time to trade there. And now I'll throw in a pawn push and hit the bishop. Okay, it goes back. I've got knight up here. If you take, can I get away with taking here? But my rook hangs, doesn't it? But I think it is still a move. Takes, take. Knight up, knight takes, pawn takes. If you take, I take here. It could be a mistake actually then. Knight up, is that just a little bit? No. Let's play rook across. It might be a move, but it could make it very complicated and it could be a blunder. Some sort of move up, but obviously you'd hit them too. So where he's gone here, I imagine you just allow this, so I can go up or I can drop back. I don't see what I'm getting if I go forward, so I'm going to drop back because I'm a little bit bogged down now. Okay, so where does my knight go? Actually, what's wrong with pushing a pawn here? Here, knight down. Yeah, let's go here to prepare this. Okay, queen up. So up. I'm looking at this one as well now. I'm actually going to push this one first. Yeah, black's got a lot more space, more piece development. I'm very bogged down, aren't I? The major piece is all in the back rank. Okay, comes in. So have I got this? Have I got knight back before you get queen across? Just hit the bishop immediately. I like the look of that actually. Knight back, takes, takes. I don't think there's a major attack. So I'm going to drop back and hit the bishop. It might be on, but I don't see it. You can only play what you see, or what you don't see, of course. Okay, he's gone back. You know, I'm looking at this again, but I think I'll take the pawn. I want to play a bishop up this time. Potentially we can trade for the knight. Knight across. Knight up might be a move. So he's gone across. So I can get rid of this knight, and that bishop's not really doing a lot right now. Might do later in the game, but I'm going to get rid of that knight. And probably knight across here. Let's hit the pawn. If you push, I've got a very nice centre square. I see the bishop could be very, very strong later in the game. Could be. Now I'm going to play queen up here just to try and release the rook. So he plays down, hits the knight. Come across, you come over. That's loose. Yeah, I'm going to step over just to cover here. He's gone across, but now doesn't that hang the pawn? No, because it's checkmate. I've got knight across here though to hit the queen. Knight here down. Pawn up. Not many squares you can go to, but I could just play pawn up and then we hit this one actually, yeah. Although here, you just have queen down, don't you? Up, queen down. Position collapses. Knight across. I'm going to do that. We hit the queen, we guard the pawn. Queen up might be a move. I don't really want f3 because everything is just very awkward then. The knight's very misplaced. But now the knight's not so bad. As long as I don't get it trapped. Got a square here. We can maybe think of f3. We've still potentially activate the rook. Oh, so he's allowing this as well. Take, take. It feels like it's playable, so I'm going to play it. Try and play g4 to support the pawn. Okay, so he's come forward. So I'm going to try and do something like this. Can I get my king up in time? Okay, why has he gone there? I'm not quite sure. So here, down. Actually, let's bring the king up first. If you push now, I can just counter, I think. Okay. So up. Take, take, take. King up. That seems good. I'm going to play f4. I've lost half of my time now. Okay, let's take. Now, does it give him a big centre? It does. But it's kind of given me one as well. Let's come across and threaten to win a pawn because of the pin. Oh, he's missed it. So I can take a pawn here. Take, take, check. King up. King up would be blunder because he could take with check. I think I can take there. If you take, I just take the rook. I think I can take there as well. If you check, I step up. I mustn't go to where you can take with a check though. But I think I just step up here. Here, back. If he takes, I take the rook. I'm threatening to double the rooks up and hit the pawn. Okay, so I can probably drop back here. I think that's best. Here, I can go here, or I can take the pawn. So I can grab the pawn, pawn, back, or we trade up. At least I'm a pawn up. I might not be winning, but I'm at least a pawn up. So trade, trade. Here, Is it actually possible to break through? I'm not sure it is. But it feels safe to play, so I'm going to do it. I want to do something like this and throw a check in and plant the pawns, or an immediate pawn push. I don't want to repeat, of course. Yeah, so maybe I'll run up this way then. Now we've blundered it. Here. Takes, rook takes. We've gone and blundered it. Here. King takes, check, check. That doesn't work. Can I do this with a check? Here, takes, check, down. I've just bungled it completely again. Check, here. Rook across. Check. Down. I'm looking at check. I don't see anything else to play, so I'm going to play it. I'm trying to bring the rook across. Okay, so is it playable? Check. Here, actually, it's just garbage, isn't it? Why did I do any of that? Let's come across. If he takes, I take with check. But now I can push up, can't I? I think I have to. It's just how I take back. Check, takes, down, down. Should be a draw, I think. Okay, well played.